At the conclusion of that game, we will restream and have a new stream for you, and we will bring you the boys. Welcome everyone to Jenkins Middle High School, the site of a 53rd District matchup as the Letcher County Cougars, both boys and girls team here at Jenkins, the Castle, and they will be taking on the Lady Cavs and the Cavaliers in 53rd District basketball action. The first game tonight will be the Letcher County Lady Cougars taking on the Lady Cavaliers of Jenkins. And that will be a 53rd District matchup where it's very important for Letcher County Central. They have one district loss, that is to Knott County. And Knott County right now the top girls team, I guess, in the 14th region. As also they are the leading team here in the 53rd District. Jenkins, they've had a tough year to this point. They are 3-15. But they're looking to get on the winning side of things at home, hosting a district tournament. They have had a coaching change, and the new coach now is Marvin Boggs, who is also serves as the principal at Jenkins Middle High School. And so it is Jenkins, the Lady Cavaliers, hosting the Letcher County Central Cougars, 53rd District matchup. And we'll be back with the tip-off after these messages on the D&D Sports Network. As you see, some of our sponsors are scrolling across your screen. We'll look at probable starters first for Letcher County Central. They are going to be led in scoring by Emma Pavlik. Pavlik is senior. She'll be wearing number 3. Actually, she averages 4.9 points a ball game. The leading scorer is actually Kara Holcomb, a senior as well, averaging 11.1 points per ball game. Then averaging just over 8 points a ball game is Allie Bailey, and just under 9 points a game is Paige Dameron. And then we look for maybe the fifth starter to be Jaylee Wright, and that she is a senior, and she will be wearing number 20 and scoring 5.5 points a ball game. The Lady Cavaliers, on the other hand, they are going to be led by a sophomore Ashley Fields, who averages just under 12 points a ball game. Senior Kylie Tolson averaging 8.6. Abigail Lilly, a sophomore, averaging 5.2 points per ball game. And a huge crowd starting together. These schools not too far apart geographically, and also Jenkins back in the 53rd district. They were in the 59th district for a while and in the 15th region. But I think Jenkins, their true home is here in the 14th region and 53rd district, KJ.
I agree, Eugene. This place is already starting to fill up. It's going to be a good one. And had a little technical difficulties, but we're back ready to roll now. So, Eugene, this is going to be a good one tonight. Boys, girls, doubleheader.
So, I'm Eugene Newsome along with Kevin Jones as we will be bringing you all the action. got some pregame festivities that's going to be taking place, but we'll step away for this break, and when we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and tip-off of the 53rd District matchup between Jenkins and Letcher County Central. This is the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE.
Well, we're back at Jenkins, where Jenkins has a tall task hosting the Lady Cougars of Letcher County Central. And in the 53rd District, of course, the Lady Cougars are going pretty well toe-to-toe with Knott County. Starting lineup for Letcher County Central, number 1 is Kara Holcomb. Number 20 is Jaylee Wright. And getting a starting lineup tonight will be number 10, and we've gone dark.
Well, we was here during the pep earlier, Junior. Dark in here on stand, didn't it?
Yeah, we have gone dark, so I cannot see my stat sheets right now. But that's all right. It puts a lot of excitement in the game for these kids.
I got Abby Lilly.
That's about all I could hear myself.
I can get you their numbers, though, Eugene.
Oh, I've got them. I've got the starting lineups.
Right.
I'll give them to you in just a second. But
I'm excited. It ought to be a good one.
It ought to be.
No, you throw the records out in rivalry games, Eugene.
Yes, you do.
These two schools, 15 minutes apart?
If that. But the Jenkins, in all honesty, they're just so young. And, you look, they've got 4 players on the bench, so it's going to be a tough battle for them. As the tip is going to be controlled by the Lady Cavs.
This place is filling up, Eugene.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation. Most of the anticipation is going to be for the boys' game as we have a first turnover of the game.
You're tuning in, guys. Hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up for these young ladies.
Keith Baker is the head coach of the Lady Cougars. Marvin Boggs, the head coach. As you can see, Jenkins is going to open in a 1-3-1 zone. And now the corner, a 3 ball will not go. Offensive board and putback is good. And that is by Allie Bailey. And here comes full court pressure. Good job by Jenkins, and that's going to be a foul. Kind of riding up the sideline with too much contact.
Yes.
That is a foul on number 1,
Now, we were here the other night. And it got so loud in here that you really couldn't hear yourself think.
Jenkins throws it away, going back over to the Cougars.
Now 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
2-0, Letcher County Central.
We would like to hear from you. We'd like to know where you're watching from. Maybe a shout out to a family member or a special person here. And getting her second basket of the game is going to be Allie Baker, and 4 points, and it's 4-0. And we got the third possession and third turnover on Jenkins. Just underway here, a boy-girl doubleheader. You know, I was looking at this and I was thinking Letcher County Central taking on Knott County. Knott County really gave them a good beating in their first meeting. A 3 from the corner is good by Tolson. And right now, the Lady Cougars are really opening things up right now. And the press is going to bother the Cavaliers.
Yeah, Knott County Central, I seen their girls got a big win over Perry Central last night, 68-42, Eugene.
I was looking the first time they played Knott County at Knott County, and Knott County beat them 62-24. Of course, Knott County, here's a 3 put up and in.
Big basket.
Well, hitting that one is going to be Tolson. And that puts Jenkins on the board.
And a missed shot by the Cougars. Oh.
And stepping on the inbound line after deflecting the pass, it still will be Jenkins' ball.
Got a hip check out of bounds foul on the Cougars. And the fans are still rolling in, Eugene. This place is going to be packed tonight.
It is. And another steal.
No.
Ball was knocked onto the baseline, but it will stay with the Cavaliers. I was blocked out with some of this crowd coming in.
I like the high school atmosphere, Eugene, when they pack the gyms like it used to be in the old days.
And they bounced it on the sideline. 4 turnovers now on the Lady Cavaliers.
Guys, you're tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up for these young ladies. Eugene said you can't get it up to 100.
We'll have probably quadruple digits before the night's over with. Here's a nice jump shot, but it's short. That was put up and missed by Pavlik. Jenkins is having a lot of trouble with the press, and they're going the wrong direction with it. And that should be a timeout or a 10-second call. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout with the score. Letcher Central 7, Jenkins 3. Kevin Jones, we're treated like royalty here at Jenkins. I really appreciate
this is one of my favorite places to come, Eugene.
I really appreciate Damon Johnson and the athletic directors, Alicia Congleton and Ethan Cummings and head coach Winston Lee and Principal Marvin Boggs. They really roll out the green carpet for us.
They really do. It's, like I said, one of my favorite places to come to a ball game.
And I was talking with a longtime Cavalier, a good friend of mine, Tex Isaac, and he said if the Cavaliers get a couple more wins this year, it'll be the first time since 1990-91 that they would have won 20 basketball games in a season.
Wow, what are they, 16 right now?
18.
18.
There's the long outlet pass. Can she catch it? She caught it, yeah, but she could not save it. Turnover, number 6. Stop, pop. And good rebounding position by the Lady Cavs. Coach Boggs imploring his team to push it and not being aware of the defender behind. And Lady Cougars get a steal. Another 3. It's going to go to the Cougars. But Kevin, my eyes don't deceive me. I saw Allie Banks get by with a pretty good push off there.
I know I'm just keep talking about rivalry games, but most rivalry games, man, the refs will let them play to be a little physical, and then they'll have to tone it down in the second half to try to keep it from being a skirmish around the court.
And sometimes there's a nice runner that will not go. Sometimes a team may get too hyped up for a basketball game. And I'm not so sure that didn't happen at Shelby Valley the other night, because they played awfully well in the first half, and then looked like in the second half they just kind of ran out of gas. They might have just been too anxious to play that game. Into Bailey, and a nice kick out for the three. It won't go. And the rebound loose on the floor, and Jenkins it's going to be Bailey that wrestles for the basketball and puts it up and in.
9-3, Letcher County. Pressure's getting to Jenkins, Eugene.
3 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first. Here's a three, high arcing three. That is missed, but I believe it hit the wire that helped support the backboard. It did. So it'll go over to Letcher Central, and I think officially that's a team rebound and not a turnover. Glad you could be with us on the D&D Sports Network. Don't want to take anything away from this game, but man, there's some excitement about the next game, because you're going to have some guys that formerly went there are here, and some that are here went there.
That's what you get when you get schools so close together.
And a foul and a basket on the inside. And I'll tell you, Baker is really hot on the inside. And the lead booms to 11-3. First free throw of the night, and the shooters roll. Bad pass on the inbounds. Leaves the Cougars with a three. And knocking it down is Paige Dameron.
She's got a good-looking shot, Eugene.
This is a good-looking team. It's hard to believe that Knott County beat them that badly. But then again, Knott County is really, really good.
I think they're tops in the region, aren't they? Right now, them or Hazard.
They are. Posting for a three. That's missed. And the rebound last touch by the Lady Cougars, so it'll stay with Jenkins. I'll tell you, something else I was impressed with, and I know that Coach Cummings put it on D&D Sports. We got here early.
Pep rally was awesome, wasn't it?
We had a really good reason to get here early. And we'll tell you about that maybe in a minute. But we saw a really, really fun pep rally here at Jenkins this evening. And then we had to go check out a pig when it's smoking.
Yes. Pretty good catfish bites up in that part of the area in Virginia too, right?
I was supposed to keep that a secret, but
I don't think that's a secret to many people. Probably in this area, definitely.
Steps called against Letcher County Central. No, it's not a secret about that. It may be a secret about me being there. Because I did not get a doggy. I didn't get a doggy bag.
I know some special lady back home might be listening to this game that's going to be very upset that she didn't get any catfish bites.
It's going to cost me a trip to Virginia. But that's all right. My question is not how many people is going to be here. My question is, where are they parking? And Jenkins has the ball deflected off the arms, out of bounds, and blown to the Lady Cougars. So far, Allie Baker been the show offensively for Letcher County. She has 8 points or 9 points in the ball game.
Foul line jumper up and good. Number 1.
So that's going to be 5 points for Holcomb.
And a steal by the Cougars.
And taking it to the basket. And you got to finish those. And they're going to say that the Cavaliers are going to get the ball on a turnover. I thought the turnover was against Letcher County for over and back. I missed something there. I thought that Letcher County had the steal and took it into back court.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of a loose
That
ball.
is right. That is right. And Jenkins has the basketball.
Yeah, but I think that was more of a loose ball than over and back.
Good move. And finishing it off for Jenkins is number 25, Ashley Fields.
17-5. Cougars on top. 3 no good. Rebound put back up and in by number 25 for the Cougars.
For the Cougars. Number 25 for the Cougars. Checking their chart real quickly. Well, I got to get a roster change or a number change. This shot put up and missed. 19-5, under a minute to play. And it rolls off, but we have a foul. We'll shoot some free throws. Do not have a 25 on the Letcher County Central roster that we were provided. But never fear, we'll get it.
They might have had a number change on there, Eugene. They didn't get it.
Happens a lot, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Misses them both.
Jenkins trying to get it inside.
Another turnover by the Cavaliers. Here comes the Cougars pushing it. Deep 3 and good. Number 4.
Number 4 for the Lady Cougars is Molly Cottle.
Makes it 22-5 and another steal by the Cougars.
We'll have to get that. That is a number change since the last post on the High School Athletic Association website. We have some names without numbers, but there is not a 25, but we will get that for you momentarily.
If anybody's tuning in and knows who number 25 is for Letcher, let us know.
That's one of my pet peeves, that I always want to have everybody ready to roll.
23-5. She makes 1 of 2. And almost another steal by the Cougars with this pressure. Active
15
hands.
seconds to go in the quarter. Letcher Central gets a steal. They've got to run out going the other way. And it's just too far of a lead on the pass. And Jenkins will have it with 2.8 left on the clock.
Scarlett Stamper.
Scarlett Stamper.
Thank you, Mandy Stamper, for letting us know. She's spelling awful well. We don't want to not know her name.
On the high school roster and what we have here from Letcher Central had her wearing number 22. But Scarlett Stamper has come in and played well. And she is a junior. But after 1 quarter of play, it is 23-5. Letcher County Central Lady Cougars on top. Back after this on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treats you like family from the second you walk through the doors. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price by honest experts, remember the name, Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical. Visit PreciseHeatingCooling.com for an appointment. Precision, the best of the best, again.
Welcome back, everyone, to Jenkins High School. Letcher County Central 23, Jenkins 5 here to start the second quarter.
Jenkins staying in the zone. You know, we were talking about Scarlett Stamper, and we're very thankful that we got her name. But unfortunately, on the last play of the quarter,
she rolled an ankle.
Yeah, she sprained her ankle, and I don't know if we'll see her the rest of the game or not. She had to have help getting off the floor. Here's a 3, put up and in.
Number 1. That's Holcomb, right?
Yeah, and that's her second three-pointer.
26-5. And I like Letcher Central here. They backed off the press.
Over and back the call. It will be given back to Letcher County Central. Yeah, and I think if you got a uniform on tonight for Letcher County Central, you're going to be in a game.
Yeah.
They go inside. Nice passing, sharing the basketball. Shot is missed. The hustling, getting a rebound is Baker, and a 3 is missed. And it goes over the corner of the backboard out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lady Cavaliers. So glad you could be with us. Man, it seems like it's been forever that we've gotten into the rhythm of some games with all the snow. And then today I'm looking at my TV, and schools are dismissing due to high water. And, you know, with
all the snow melting and all the rain.
You know, and I made mention to you, you know, that when they start talking about flood watches and flood advisories and things, people in this area are going to be really watching that, because we all know what happened a couple of years ago.
Yes.
Driving to the basket, using the left hand and putting it up. Letcher County Central. And they are now up 28.
That was number 5, Eugene.
That was Paige Dameron. That's 4 points for Paige. You're working me too hard, KJ. I'm trying to keep the score on the bottom of the screen for you. Oh, look at that move. Whoa.
Wow, what a move.
Emma Pavlik, her first basket. Makes it 30-5.
Another steal by the Cougars.
And the move, we're going to have a foul on the inside. And the difference in this game is experience. You know, you go through some coaching changes. You lose some really good players through graduation. Maybe can't think of her name right now, and I'm sorry, but one of the leading rebounders in the history of the school. And, Jenkins, they're known for their women's basketball. And that's very evident, because hanging up to our left in the banner is a Jenkins Cavalier jersey with the name Creech on it.
Is she all-time leading scorer in the state of Kentucky?
She is the all-time, both boys and girls, leading scorer in the history of Kentucky high school basketball.
Yeah, Travis Perry got close, didn't he?
He got close to her, but he is the leading scorer in men's basketball, or boys basketball, surpassing the great King Kelly Coleman. And playing valuable minutes. Let's give a shout out to our Kentucky guys. Trent Noah getting some valuable time in Tennessee.
And Travis is playing some too.
Travis Perry with the injuries, and if Lamont Butler doesn't get back quickly, you're going to see those guys on the floor a whole lot.
Well, Noah hit a big 30-foot three there in that game.
And I'll be ashamed to tell you that And there's going to be a steal. If I was a betting man, I would have lost my house thinking Kentucky would beat Tennessee at Tennessee.
Nice take.
It's a layup. I'll tell you what, she drives the basket so well. That's Paige Dameron, 6 points for her. And we have a timeout on the floor. And with that, we'll take one of our own on the D&D Sports Network.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
This is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. As you can see, we have the largest selection we've ever had of new Kias. And all the Bruce Walters Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and free oil change for life. So check out all the great deals on all of our Kia cars and SUVs. And don't forget to log into your Facebook and check out the Davis deal of the day. So come shop us in Pikeville or check us out online at brucewalterskia.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to Jenkins High School. Eugene, Newsome, and Kevin Jones on the call on the D&D Sports Network.
This game fell into the hands of the Lady Cougars in a hurry. We got a lot of new faces on the floor. And the shot put up from the right corner is missed by Jenkins. That was Fields with that miss. So I think we have 5 new players in the game.
35 with the basket, Eugene.
35 for Letcher Central is a freshman, Alina Tyree.
Makes the score 35-5, Cougars. Deep three. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Cougars.
I'll tell you one thing I really like about this Cougar team. They run the floor well. They're not afraid to shoot it either. But we have a foul that's going to go against Jenkins, and that's going to go against number 25.
Yeah, I think number 21 for Letcher has rolled her ankle too. You didn't see come down from the three on top of the foot. That's why they called the foul. They didn't give her room to spleen.
Yeah, is she going to be able to shoot her free throws?
She's tough walking it out.
Kylie Baker, a sophomore. I know my buddy Ronnie Paul Newsome, they'd have to be a bone sticking out before he wouldn't shoot his free throws. He might come out of the game, but he'd shoot those free throws. First one's good. Two more coming.
Makes the second.
Makes it a 36-5.
37-5.
37-5. Well, the scoreboard's got 36-5. Now they got the 37 up there.
Makes all three, 38-5.
Impressive. And she stays in the ball game.
Tough kid. Good ball movement around the perimeter for the Lady Cavs.
D&D Sports is scheduled to do a girls basketball game, and we got another foul of the three-point variety that will send number 1 to the line for Jenkins. That's going to be Tulsa.
Well, tonight's games we got this one, and then the boys' game, and then Daryl's got Belfry and Pike Central. Pretty sure at Belfry. And then on the West Virginia side, we have Logan and Scott, a big rivalry.
And then the rivalry here between
Letcher County and
Jenkins and the boys' game is going to be huge as far as from a competitive standpoint. But tomorrow's Mingo Central
no, it's canceled.
Has been canceled. So If you were planning on going to Mingo Central to the girls' game tomorrow, it has been canceled.
Due to high waters in the area in Mingo County.
I would say something, but well, I might as well. If I'm thinking, I might as well say that. Good hustle on the inside.
It's number 13, Eugene.
Yeah, number 13 for Letcher County Central is going to be sophomore Kennedy Anderson. And that should give us the running clock, KJ. We'll see. And maybe that's a second half rule only.
Might be 36. I don't know. Is it something in Kentucky coaches can agree not to do it? Or? I don't think they can.
I don't think they can agree. I think they can agree to play less minutes, or maybe something to that effect. But I don't think that they can. The clock has stopped, so maybe it is 36. But I like that rule, and I'll tell you why. If you're up 35, you're probably going to win. There's no need in having to score 110 to 12 or something like that. Letcher Central with the big lead here in the first half as we go under 2 minutes to play. I was going to make a point. You said they canceled the Mingo game because of high water. I was going to say in Kentucky it'd take a little bit more than that to cancel a basketball game.
Yeah.
Oh, buses can't run, but we got a tugboat that'll bring you. No, I'm joking when I say that. The transportation directors, I think they always err on the side of caution. And I think Mingo County had the flood watch and flood warnings a lot quicker than they did here. And as we came back from dinner, you could see the rain front moving out, couldn't you?
I think over in the Gilbert area, they're actually flooding. Deep corner three.
Rims out, but getting her own rebound and missing his toe is
nice pass.
Thacker. And there is another basket put up and in by
Letcher County Central.
Yeah. Letcher Central. I think they've got everybody in the game so far here in the first half. Good move to the basket and scoring.
Number 35.
That's Tyree again.
And number 12 got the basket the play before Eugene. We don't want to miss her name out.
In the JV action, that was Bailey Howard.
(44-5), Letcher County. Deep three. That's going to bring us to the end of the first half of play. 44-5, Letcher Central. We'll be right back after we hear a word from our sponsors.
We're at the half where Letcher Central has a comfortable 44-5 lead over Jenkins in girls 53rd District basketball action. The nightcap tonight will be the boys, and boy, they're playing for the opportunity to not only get a number 1 seed or a number 2 seed, but if things go if they were going as they are tonight, they would play each other in the first round of the district. So
they really?
Yeah, so it's a very important game. You'd like to kind of maybe separate yourself. Number 1 will play number 4, and I think Cordy will be number 4. And
who's one? Knott
County, Letcher, and Jenkins all be. It's yet to be decided who'll be number 1.
Now, there's not a super region in the...
Not in the 14th.
I think it's the only one in the state's the 15th, isn't it?
It won't be long. He'll be going everywhere.
I was first against it, like when I first... But after I've gotten how it went last year and how they done it, I think it's the right move because you get the best 8 teams at the Expo Center.
Right, and you look at...
the 58th had every team there.
If I'm not mistaken, McGoffin County, who won the 15th region, had to play 2 play-in games.
Yeah, until you get there, and they won the region.
And they were 4th in their district, I think.
And then you also had all 4 schools from that district make it: Painesville, Martin County, Johnson Central, and McGoffin County.
And rightfully so.
Yeah,
they were the 4
best
best. Then you
teams.
have Pikeville and Shelby Valley and Pike County Central. And I'm not sure who the last team was.
Floyd Central.
Floyd Central. So I like getting the best teams there. Sometimes you can have 2 great teams. Back in my day, you could be neck and neck, 2 teams in the district, and we had a 6-team district at that time. And, they had a blind draw. And, everybody's hoping that 1 and 2 draw each other.
Yeah.
One of them's going to be eliminated. But in this format, it's a fair shake. If you've had a bad season but you've peaked at the right time, hey. Or if you've had a really good season.
It's giving everybody a chance to make the region. Because, some of these regions has 3 teams. 2 of them's going to automatically make it. One of them's going to get a bye and knows they're there.
59th is one of those.
Yeah.
It just has East Ridge, Shelby Valley,
and the 60th with Phelps, Dock Central, and Belford.
Yeah. So Jenkins has the ball trailing 44-5 to start third quarter action. A 3 off the glass won't go. And
they stopped the clock, Eugene. They must not have a running clock.
I thought that was a Kentucky rule. Inside it goes, up and under move. Power to the basket. Baker missed it. And another turned ankle. As for Jenkins, that is Kylie Tolson. And she says, I'm okay. So play on.
I'll tell you what, Eugene, not just a big crowd here, but you got media roll too. There's cameras and radio stations everywhere.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to thank Jenkins, though. We committed to them early to be here, and they gave us a lot of help.
Well, they always give us our spot. We come here and cover a lot of their games.
Now she's down, and maybe she said she was okay, but I don't believe that's the case. She might have been trying to tough it out and stay on the floor, and it might have cost it. Maybe a injury that might not have been real serious to become serious. Don't want to speculate, but that looks like Kylie Tolson. I think it is. Is it number 1?
Yes.
And not wanting to put a lot of weight on that ankle right now.
Eugene, this place is crowded, both the top and the bottom, both sides filling up. Here behind us, Eugene's filling up. I just now looked around and seen how many people was behind us.
Well, I was hearing them yelling for you to sit down.
Were they? Were they?
I'm just joking.
Well, I mean, they might be. I don't know how to do it, though.
This is the most I've ever seen at a Jenkins High School basketball game, other than when they were in the 59th and hosted the tournament. And Shelby Valley and Pikeville played for the championship. That was really a packed house. But I really think Jenkins they petitioned to get back into the 14th, and
that's where they've been.
That's where they've been for years, and I can really see it. I think it's been good for them. This game is going to play out where it's going to come down to Knott County and Letcher County Central. They'll be the 1 or 2 seeds. Tough shot won't go.
Wonder where the region's at this year for the 14th. It's been a Perry, hasn't it? That's where they've been hosting the last couple of years.
They alternated. I know that Estill County does host it when it's their turn. Powell County will host it. Breathitt County will host it. And then Hazard and Perry County Central.
Yeah.
One year is at Letcher County Central. There's a layup after and getting the basket is going to be Dameron, and she's going to have 8 points now.
46-5.
By my unofficial stats. And a knock away and another steal. Lady Cougars run the floor well.
There's another basket, 48-5.
And Pavitt gets the basket, and we have a timeout for substitution. And the clock is running, so I think maybe that was just a oversight to start the third quarter rather.
Deep three, no good. Rebounded by the Cougars.
So a new lineup in for Letcher County Central. And they moved the ball around well. The three was in the well and came out. Offensive rebound.
Wow, what ball movement, Eugene.
I love interior passing, don't you?
Yes. The ball has not touched the floor once for Letcher in this possession on the half-court set. And this is maybe their third string in.
It is.
Moving the ball that well.
And we'll get those young ladies' names to you as soon as we can. We know that the two guards out playing defense are going to be number 4, Molly Cottle, who saw action in the first half, and Anna Hatton wears 14. This was Cottle. Gets it over to Hatton. Jenkins with a turnover to the basket, and the shot too hard off the glass. Playing inside on the block for the Cougars right now is Kennedy Anderson, a sophomore. She's got the ball, and her pass. This is Lena Tyree, a freshman who played some in the first half. So they're not all first-timers in the ball game right now. Three, four. Thacker is missed. So this
and
game
they're still piling in, Eugene.
This game is going to zip right along. And a three won't go, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Letcher County Central. We have a running clock with a score 48-5. I anticipated Letcher Central having the upper hand, but I didn't think it would be this quick and this easy for them. That basket was put up and in by number 23, Mara Dixon. And Mara is a 7th grader. So Dixon gets some points. And now we get mass substitutions again. Two minutes left to go in the third quarter. Good job dropping from the top and getting the steal is Haley Thacker for Jenkins.
Going to be a foul on the Cougars.
Also in the lineup for Jenkins here in the second half, sophomore Abigail Lilly.
Deep three. Off the top of the backboard, going out of bounds. Back over to the Cougars.
We'll ask some of our neighbors where the 14th region is going to be played at. We know the 53rd district is going to be at Letcher County Central.
Nice ball movement.
I'll tell you one of the most fun games I did in the 14th region as far as district was when Hazard that was the host of the district at the Memorial Gym there in Hazard. And that you talk about a throwback in time. That gym is awesome. I love that being there.
It's wrapped all the way around, Hazard is, isn't it?
Yes.
I think when I was down there this year doing some games with the OPB Swish, I talked to one of the guys there that I guess that runs the memorial, and he said they just got a grant for like $8 million to redo it. So I don't know when their plans are, but it's supposed to be redone.
Well, with that rebound, let's see if Letcher can get a shot before the quarter. No, they do not. It will not count. So after three, it's 50-5. Letcher Central leading Jenkins. We'll be back with the fourth quarter on the D&D Sports Network.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glen Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated Little Flower Clinic is happy to announce the expansion of our dental suites. We are pleased to welcome to our staff Dr. G.R. Baker, DMD. Dr. Baker is a native of Hazard, Kentucky. He graduated from the University of Louisville Dental School in 1989. Completed a pediatric dental mini-residency under general anesthesia in an ambulatory surgery center at the University of Florida Dental School. And in 2010 was awarded a certificate of completion for parenteral, conscious sedation in dentistry from the University of Kentucky. Dr. Baker's passion and work ethic make him a perfect fit for KMHA.
Letcher Central with the ball to start the fourth quarter. We have a running clock. So steps are called.
Guys, make sure y'all tune in after this one for the boys' game. It's going to be a really good ball game. Me and Eugene has anticipated all day long for this one.
Coach Keith Baker able to sit with his arms crossed and enjoy this game. Start preparing for a pretty tough schedule. We're going to play Breathitt County at Jackson City Independent Saturday. And then on February 3rd, Monday, they will be at Wolfe County. And then the big game will be home on February the 5th on a Thursday night when they host Knott County Central. Good move on the inside and getting the basket.
I mean, for Knott County to beat Letcher that bad, they must be really good because I'm impressed with this Letcher team. They move the ball well. They got good ball handlers. They got really good shooters and good post play. Deep three.
Nothing able to drop for the Cavaliers in this game. And there is going to be a basket.
Or did they call a travel?
They what?
He called a travel. 54-5. He might have just called that travel to get the substitutes in. Did you hear me?
They have.
Because I don't think that was a travel on that layup, do you?
Take a little bit for me to reset the clock. Ball's going to stay with Jenkins underneath her own basket.
Tune in after the game. We'll make a really short break, and we'll come back and give you the stats and our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. Then we'll be coming out on a different stream with the boys' game.
We have a foul against Letcher County Central.
There's a foul on 21, LCC.
So at the line for Jenkins. Number 25, Ashley Fields.
She makes the first one. When Whitney was here, did they ever make the Sweet 16, Eugene?
You know, I'm not sure.
Good ball movement by the Cavaliers. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Cougars.
I know they won the All-A in 1995. They were runner-up in 1994.
Shot up and good. Number 14 for the Cougars. Deep three up, no good for the Lady Cavs. Rebound, elbow jumper, no good. Rebounded by the Cougars.
That was Anna Hatton that got that last basket for the Cougars, and will she get the next one as well? It dances around the rim and falls off. But there to put it back up and in.
Number 35.
Yeah, that's going to be Alina Tyree. And that's going to make it a 58-6 ball game. Jenkins returns almost all of their players. And so with new head coach Marvin Boggs, they'll get things going.
Nice take.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul, though. It's going to be a couple of free throws. You know, true small schools, KJ, they do have the roller coaster effect. They're on top sometimes, and then at times they quickly get to the bottom, and you go up and down, and they have some really good years, and then maybe some years where they have some lean times. You know, it's not that long ago that the Jenkins Lady Cavaliers was the talk of the state.
Yeah.
And, you know, it just takes, you know, working and getting better each day. The Lady Cougars, they're a pretty good 11-9 team, I'll tell you that. So with the clock running, we've got about 1:40 left in this one. Got a long three put up.
Is out of bounds on Jenkins.
Patience and off-season work. That's what you need for the Lady Cavs. Turnaround jumper will not go. And still by the Cougars. Shot put up, and it's going to roll off. Jenkins has it going the other way. Clock goes under a minute. So the Cougars with the possession. To the basket, they put it up and in. That probably will do it as the clock winds down with only seconds left. Jenkins may get another shot off. They do, and it's in and out. And that's the horn ending the ball game with the Lady Cougars of Letcher County Central winning easily 62-6 over the Jenkins Lady Cavaliers. And with that, we'll step away with this timeout. When we come back, we'll wrap things up for game one and sets the stage for the boys matchup. That's going to be a big game for district seeding on the line, and we'll have it right here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
It's a celebration, and you're the guest of honor. It's Kimber's 61st anniversary sale. We're celebrating 61 years of our family serving your family with incredible store-wide savings. The whole store's on sale, but you can take an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy, or get up to 72 months, 6 full years interest-free. It's only at your favorite Kimber store.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Experiencing pain or an injury is a part of life. Don't let that hold you back. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery or other physical issues, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quick as possible with a plan of care designed just for you. We have been serving the communities of Eastern Kentucky for over 20 years, and we have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have a choice of where you go for physical therapy. Choose the best. HPT Physical Therapy.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
Welcome back, everyone, as it is now time to name our Bingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game. And we could go many different ways because great contributions by each and every one of the Lady Cougars. But I think Allie Baker, the junior wearing number 52, her inside play, rebounding early in the ball game, and her points that got Letcher County off to the start, and they got the lead in the first quarter, and they never looked back. And I think she was the spark that got the fire burning for the Lady Cougars.
I agree, Eugene. Guys, we're going to wrap it up with that Bingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game, and we'll be right back on a different stream with the boys game, Letcher County and Jenkins. Be right